Hello. I can hear myself. That's a good sign. And good to go. Let's see here. So one of my lights actually burned out. I have like a light over here that's supposed to cast light on my like background wall thing. But it's like the second LED light that this lamp has eaten. Like before any of the other lights have burned out. So I'm not gonna keep feeding it light bulbs. So I'm gonna see if it's like fine, just we're gonna do no light in the background. Oh well. So between the last time that I looked at the Steam store for Okami HD and today, April 13th. So last week to the day. Goes to show you how much I pay attention to the Steam stores these days. Apparently, I was getting ready to call them Comcast. Nope, that's the wrong. Capcom put the Okami original soundtrack on Steam. And at first, it's like, that's pretty cool. Except, I went to look at it. It's not the soundtrack. It's the soundtrack in 5 different volumes, each of them for $6, which makes it cost more than the game in its current form. Now don't get me wrong, the music is like fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. But it's supposed to be one soundtrack with 5 CDs in it. It's not volumized. You bought it in one go when it came out. And I imported mine from Japan, actually. I don't remember how much it cost, but Alright, so that aside, you have to buy the soundtrack and buy each CD separately, each for $6. It's also missing something. And can you guess what it's missing? I'll give you a hint. It's Capcom's favorite thing to cut. If you guessed the end credits, we have a winner. You get, nothing, because they got rid of it. The song they don't want you... the song they don't seem to care about anymore is one called... It's called Reset in English. All the music is, like, originally in Japan, and, like... You know how you get the old Super Nintendo soundtracks for, like, Chrono Trigger and stuff? And it would come in, like... It would be Japanese, and the English would be, like, really, really bad translations. But you knew what they were. That's kind of like the Okami soundtrack. But, yeah. The song's called Reset, which is the end credits song. And again, Capcom is just pretending the end credits don't exist. At first, they're all like, oh, we can't use Clover Studios logo, so we can't use the end credits video. We're not going to bother cutting out the logo part. We're just going to cut the whole video. And now they just axe the music from the soundtrack, so it's sounding less like a logo issue and more like a we can't be bothered to pay music licenses. So my soundtrack, I think I left it back. I think it's at my parents' house still. I'll have to grab it next time I visit and show you guys. And the art book. There's a really cool art book. But I have the track list on my PC, and sure enough, it's missing like the actual in credits music, and it's also missing a version of Reset that pops up during the final boss fight. So like both versions gone from the soundtrack. And I mean, it's, you could look at it, it's only 2 music tracks. The rest all seem to be there. I know their Steam comp forum is like all upset about, oh, there's all kinds of music missing. It's just 2. It's just the Reset. But I mean, the music is like such a big part of this, especially like when you're playing it by yourself. And the Reset song is like one of the most important ones on top of that. So it's super annoying that a company the size of Capcom can't be bothered to pay the rights for one single song. It's nighttime. I actually looked up. I'm like, is Capcom like a smaller company than I know? And it's like, no. I mean, they're measured in yen, but 94.5 billion yen in revenue last year. Well, 2019. So it's like, I think they could afford it if they really cared to. They just don't care to. And they think you don't care. So they're going to give you some chopped up soundtracks as a reward. On the bright side, researching all this, I found that some folks on Steam actually discovered that the Japanese region version of this game, because of course, region versions, still has the original end credits video sequence in the game files. And all you have to do is drop the files into your Steam folder and it'll play at the end. So that's what I did. So I guess there's a plus side to all of this after all, I guess, maybe. I'll do some tests like before we actually get there. Like they say if you want to make sure that it works, you can replace the introduction video with the end credits video to see if it plays. So I'm going to do that, see how it looks, but hopefully we actually have end credits music after all. But this whole mess is like a catch-22, right? Because Capcom goes, hey, everybody, we remastered this old game everybody liked back then. Yay! But it's kind of subpar, you know? And it's like, it's not great coding because it peaks your CPU cores for no reason, and we're locked at 30 FPS for physics engine reasons, and the draw distance is really short, and we screwed up the licensing, and we messed up the music, but buy our game, please? And if you buy it, Capcom thinks you're okay with chopped up old games and overpriced soundtracks. And if you don't buy it, Capcom thinks restoring old games isn't worth it. But really it all boils down to, how about when you restore an old game, you actually put some effort into it and stop being lazy cash grabs. Anyway, interestingly enough, maybe I have like my drawer of Switch games. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I have a drawer of Switch games down here. There it is. So, the only physical copy of Okami on the Switch is you have to buy it from Japan. So I'm wondering if the end credits are on this cartridge. And now I'm kind of like, I should play it again on the Switch. Oh my gosh. We were talking about this like some time ago, right? How you open up your Switch container and it's just a little tiny holder for your cartridge and no instruction manual. Check it out. There's actually instructions on how to run your brush and things. Anyway. Oh, is this like a reversible? They did this with like the old Okami when they remastered it for the Wii. Oh, that was a whole fiasco. Capcom just does not appreciate Okami the way everybody else seems to. Because when they remastered Okami for the Wii, they actually stole screenshots from GameSpot as their like cover art. So in the corner was like a really badly photoshopped out logo of GameSpot. So it was like someone used a really bad like a clone brush to kind of paint it out, but you could still see the outline of it. So it's like you couldn't be bothered to make your own new Switch cover art. So they got caught and they actually mailed people who signed up for it replacement cover art. And it was like reversible, so you could like switch the kind of art that you wanted on your box. There's some old Okami trivia for you. Again, it was Capcom screwing it up. Why can't people remaster games like decently? Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber for today. I like completely forgot what we're gonna do next. Whoops. Okami's gonna Alright, so that was Kaguya's memories with that moon girl. Ran back to Sasa Sanctuary. Himiko. Isun is still all grumpy about the queen not doing anything, but I'm going to bet that she's like either busy or possessed. I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mess. And we were helping what's her name? Rao locate fox rods, but the rods were not in the ship. And that brings us to now. Which trivia, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you were up on like Japan mythology, you would know that fox-related things are kind of like, why are we dabbling in fox magic again? Why are they called fox rods? Foxes are like mischievous creatures. Okay. I was closing some windows. All right. We go. Wait. This way. Oh, I also picked up the mirror transport brush. So we don't have to walk all the way back. Sweet! The curse zone vanished, along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you being from the country and all. Now I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. And that text was red, so it's like, what are we supposed to be doing? Oh, by the way, I can't show you because, I mean, if I show you the view outside my window, someone on the internet is going to pinpoint exactly where I live. But I live in Indiana. It's snowing. It's like, earlier it was just kind of like sleet snowing, and it was melting as soon as it hits the ground. There's snow on the roof. There's snow in the grass. The sidewalks are still melting, but it's snowing. It's April 20th, 2021, and it's snowing in Indianapolis. We're supposed to be getting Isun more brush techniques. You know what? I can't say what I want to do with Isun because it's a family-friendly stream. He's like so much worse than I remember. And I don't know if when I played it by myself, I was reading too fast. I was just, you know, you can read faster when you're not trying to read it out loud. But boy, not great. That tree refuses to bloom. And now I want it to. I kind of read up. I don't know where I found it. Probably when I was researching the soundtrack stuff. There was someone who was like, you know, just asking if Okami was politically correct for the modern age. But, I mean, Isun is a creep. He's kind of gross. And apparently he was designed to be like the funny, perverted old guy that shows up in Japanese stories a lot. And it's like, I can see that. And it's why I don't like to read his dialogue out loud half the time. So, okay. Maybe it's because I'm older now. I don't want to read that crap. Okay. I remember doing something with lighting fire. I think we need to light these, like, big old Olympic urn things. We also need to put water in here, I think. Oh, that was easy. But I recall, I don't know where fire would be. I don't see any fire. Oh, there's a torch. Whoops. Whoops again. Half the time I'm burning things down. It's a testament to how good the game is that we continue to play despite Isun stopping the action repeatedly to tell us things we don't want to read. Yes. Well, I kind of just play it off as Isun is just blabbing his face off, but nobody's really listening. People are talking to me. It's like, yeah. You, the guy with the voice, shut up. I'm talking to the wolf. Why can I not grab this torch? Try to loop around and... I remember this taking like forever. Lighting these fires, and I don't remember what it's for. I can't believe it! The curse was enormous, but all is repaired, I'll bet. It's because I worked so hard at my guard duty. Yep, that's exactly it. The gods must have taken pity on my being all alone. I should take advantage of my good fortune. It's about time I caught that no-good criminal once and for all. Hayazo. He's been up to his old antics again since the mist went away. He only operates at night, though. It gets pitch black here, so it's impossible to spot him, so it stands to reason that we just have to make it brighter. I suppose I'll just have to wait until the big lanterns are lit. I found out why we light the torches. But why are there cursed trees? I accidentally chopped down the tree. It instantly grew back. Do. Okay, we lit that one. I think there's one in every corner of the city. Am I crazy? There is not one back here. Oh, I'm staring at one right here. Fire! Another cursed tree that I don't know how to get rid of. Oh, well, look what we got here. It's a bomb door. Amaterasu, destroyer of homes. Look at all the chests. Incense burner. Holy bone. And here I was, expecting something fun. Not housebroken. Apparel. It would be funny if looting a house came back to bite you like Chrono Trigger. The trial in Chrono Trigger. Well, we looted the stores. There is a suspicious chest. It's a heart piece. Hashtag not a heart piece. Yoink! That's 2 sun fragments now, yes? What's with these carelessly stacked tatami mats? That rush straw sure has a strong smell. I can't burn it. Well. Demon Fang! The quest for lighting the stone... What are the beacons? The beacons are lit! Oh, sick moves. We avoided the water. This is clearly a gap big enough to get through, and yet I can't. And we still landed in the water. Ah. All right, shall we make it nightfall? Shall we make it nightfall and catch this thief? Mostly because I forget exactly what it entails, so I'm gonna satisfy my own curiosity. It's pitch black, except it's not. Look, I don't believe it. The gods must have heard my pleas. The big lanterns have suddenly come aflame. This must be a sign from above. The gods must be telling me to catch Hayazo. He may have gotten away with his crimes in the darkness up to now, but there's nowhere for him to hide with all this light. He must be taking cover somewhere nearby. Now I just have to lie and wait until he shows his face. I consumed a gourd. Vegetable with many uses. If he's hiding nearby... Aha! Hee hee hee! You found me, not bad at all. Let me introduce myself. My name's Hayazo, Master of Thieves. Oh, you're like right out me open with it. I was born to pick pockets, you see. They say I even picked the midwife's pocket when I was born. Nice to meet you. You're wearing a, you're not wearing any pants. Yep, Master of Thieves, but picking pockets ain't my only skill, you know. I can run fast, even faster than a wolf. You saying you could take us on, mister? You may be a Master Thief, but Furball here is a Master Snatcher. No matter who it is, this furry snatcher is going to get the goods, especially from sleazy thieves like you. Think you could take something from me, do ya? Well, no one can match my vanishing act. No one ever has, no one ever will. Mess with me and you'll eat my dust. You gonna take me on? Well... Go ahead, give it a shot. Alright, so if he's like fast or missed, we can either like, if it's literally like... I'm gonna use the clock, the slowdown thing. First one, then two. Get him in the order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of what? I mean, it's literally giving me the answer. Fire. And water. Well, fiddlesticks! I'll take that. Yoink! It's a clock. It's impossible. He's just too fast. There's no way I can catch up with him. I guess I'll just have to pretend I didn't see him. But I have the clock. What do I do with the clock now? Do you need a clock?
What?
Samurai Dandy.
What?
Oh, it's you, dog. Is this a guy? What's that you've got there? Surely not my precious glass watch. Okay, somebody we haven't met before. I just completed his quest. How in the world did you get it back from Hayazo? Must be some kind of miracle worker. You're welcome. If you're a samurai, where's your sword? Eh? Calling shenanigans. How is this not a travel mirror? Travel mirror. There's one all the way over here. Ooh. Treasure detour. Problem with these is like 90% of the time they're not okay. I don't have any fire or anything, but you know what? Always use the time power. He had a sword on his hip. I don't know. I missed it completely. Sorry, pig. I thought you might have been like a treasure. Pigs are treasures. Bacon. It's the bacon. Hello, foxes. You don't happen to know where the fox rods are, do you? Aha! Travel mirror. So Isun was like, I have no idea how to use this. Ami knows all. All right, we want to go to Sasa Sanctuary. What was the other thing we wanted to buy, but we couldn't because I wanted this first? I forget. Oh, it was from the king, wasn't it? The king had, or the emperor, rather. Okay. Woof. This way. No. This way. No. This way. Oh, the emperor buys demon. He sells things for demon things, doesn't he? So we need to mass up a whole bunch again. So by default, these title pages are turned off in Okami HD. So you kind of want to turn them back on so you have a fair shot at collecting things. It was one of those things that the loading times were so long on a PS2 that they gave you something to do. Hello? Moon lady. Moon girl? The gods be praised! Is it really you, Kaguya? Never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to sei-an City. Kaguya. It feels like ages since we last met. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Shut up, Isoon. Let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Oh, awkward. What's wrong? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, it's just I can't live with you anymore. What? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? Okay. I didn't know you were here. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa's sanctuary. I see cycles of the moon around the... We have a crescent moon that direction, and then we have a half moon, and then we have a crescent moon the other direction. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa's sanctuary. It calls to me, my precious. Maybe not that last part. What? What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Is it a spaceship? I don't remember, but my subconscious may be spoiling it. Kaguya, no! Don't do it, bamboo girl! Don't be a digging game. It's a digging game. Don't be a digging game. We have more ink this time, at least. Still don't have the ability to set off my bombs earlier. Come on, bamboo girl. We need you down here and to not die on the spikes. Up, up, up. Actually, we might want to go this way. Yes. Turn around. Sheesh. And we're out of ink power. Woof, woof. Uh-oh. I think we can air blast up there. Or water blast, rather. No, you stupid girl. And now I'm stuck in the water. Why can I not jump over there? All right, while we're waiting for me to jump over there. There we go. Whew. Oh my gosh. She's gonna get spiked, but there's nothing we can do about that. Oh. Get back in the water. Back in the water. We have a minute. All right, come on. Where's the diggy hole? I think I can bloom? Faster! Yay! I'm glad I don't have to do that more than once. It's a spaceship, isn't it? Oh, devilish laugh. Bamboo girl? What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and huge. Japanese folklore full of spaceships. This is what was calling to me? It's the link to my mysterious past. Kaguya? I knew. The truth comes out. I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa's sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. She's like Superman, only Superwoman in feudal Japan, I guess. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You'd read that comic. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. But, oh, you brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. You're adopted. I mean, I don't get why people... Every story is like, we dared not tell you. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out the strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go! I'm pretty sure she's leaving anyway. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, my most precious grandchild. You're only one, right? How? I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun, we don't... I mean, you're not going to become, like, the sympathetic figure for us. It's not going to happen. Isun, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. You, like, climbed into the Emperor and, like, killed a sword in his stomach and then freed me from the mist. But please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Fire tablet. Wait a minute. It was my sole link to my mysterious past, but now I'm returning home. I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. It's an Amazon Kindle Fire tablet. I mean, not bad for medieval space technology. Well, it's gone. I wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Hey, I'm it. Get the lead out. Get the lead out? What? I don't know what this saying is. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta break that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Lead like the metal. Games like this, I wish, and like most anime, I wish I could read, at least read Japanese, because I'm sure there's so much stuff he's saying that is different in Japanese. Oh wait, we should probably talk to Bamboo Man. Kaguya, she's gone. So that giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. I'm pretty sure she's in the moon. Localization is more than translation. Yeah, like if they translate, yeah, there's lots of stuff in different languages that just sayings and stuff that don't translate very well. So they just straight up change it. This is a different colored chest. And it's just an incense burner. Okay, we have a fire tablet. Whoops. We can now read our ebooks. Will be under tools? No. It's equipment. Ancient tablet that grants the wearer protection from fire. Huh. I didn't even, like, notice. So we have the main attack was the fire reflector because it's the OG flaming mirror. Even though this one, Infinity Judge, is stronger, I prefer the original look. Is there 5 of each weapon? I can't remember. Anyway, it's an equipable thing, and I didn't even... Ooh. Aw. I was pretty sure I could, like, use myself to light things on fire. You know what? I think I should be able to do that right now. I have a mirror that's on fire. Ow. Loading screen. Loading screen. Demon Fang loading screen! I thought that was like a dragonfly or something up there, but I think it's just, it's that creepy sparrow tapestry. What is next? Quinn Himiko of... Oh. One of them root... Okay. Okay, well. We go back to the city. Or save first. Nope. Zoom in, please. Thank you. City checkpoint, Ryoshima Coast. Kamiki Village. Whoosh. Programming the gestures could not have been easy. It's, not back when it was made, no. And I imagine it was hard because it's not perfect. And knowing me as a programmer, I don't know. There's like so much thought put into it that I'm sure it got a bunch of attention and it's still kind of weird and janky. So I'm sure they spent a lot of time on it. And it's way easier to control with a mouse. Believe it or not, as hard as it is to draw on a mouse. Okay. Do we talk to Priestess Lady? How do we get access to the palace? Oh, I remember. I think we just go straight ahead and there's guards up the steps, right? And we have to use the clock to get past. The brush on the Wii, yeah, I think the Wii was built for controls like that. Unfortunately, there were not enough buttons to use the rest of the controls. And way back when the Wii came out, my recommendation to everybody was buy it on PlayStation. If you want to play the game, buy it on the Wii if you want to use the brush. I wonder if you can actually draw the brush on the Switch. I haven't actually heard one way or the other. I'm like, maybe I can't read the Japanese, but maybe the pictures are enough. There is a picture of a finger drawing on the screen. Can I, if I switch to this, is it going to break? Probably. 1 second. I'm going to be fixing a source on the fly. Stream output. Nope. General. Nope. Hotkeys. Nope. Projector. Nope. Studio mode. That's what I want. How I turn on studio mode? No, if I turn on studio mode, that's gonna put it in the like weird that weird grid thing. Whatever. I'm just gonna switch. It's gonna be broken. Game capture. Add existing Okami. Good enough for government work. I don't know if you can see it. The camera's probably not going to adjust very well. Right there. Right there. You could draw on the screen with your finger. And also just use the Wii. Although, why would you use the Wii? The Joy-Con. Anyway. Boop. There was an Okami spin-off on the DS. It's called Okami Den. It's like, I do have it, and I played it for a few hours, but it's basically the exact same game. It's not a port. They actually made a new game with new characters. I mean, it was a wholly new game, but the story was almost exactly the same, and I got tired of it. And I don't remember if I could draw on it or not. Climb the stairs! I would say more about it, but it's kind of spoilers for the end of this game. And normally I wouldn't mind spoiling a game this old, but we're literally playing it, so I don't want to. I can't turn my camera? That's a little disconcerting. Northern Land! I almost played this on the Switch. Maybe I will. just to see how different it is. I'll probably play it myself. I might stream like up to Orochi the first time or something, just to be like, this is how it plays on the Switch. And then one day, in the far future, maybe I'll figure out how to get the PS2 hooked up to an HDMI capture card. Oh, that's a big chest. It's just a crystal. What is this? This is like the second one that I've seen. Oh! Godly charm! I just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's missing an eyeball. I wonder if I gave him an eyeball. And, he opened up. A Koto and a shamisen? I guess that's the instruments on the floor he's talking about. What an elegant room, but it looks like it's just used for storage now. I can light things on fire. Okay. The blinds, I tried to slow down the blinds. It didn't work. Stay daytime, please. We need to talk to... This is a queen. What's around back? Ooh. A golden bone. There's got to be treasure or something. This pool is deep enough for her to drown in. All right, queen. What have you got to say for yourself? Isun's upset at you, so I'm assuming you're a good guy. Hello? Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has been foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? I have a fire tablet! Stray bead! How many of these have we uncovered over the years? Nope. Go back. Not a lot. This is like a whole area that we don't have a name for. Like, this is all Shinshu Field, obviously, and this is... Ooh, that's something we haven't uncovered. Probably not going to collect all the stray beads on stream. Although I will probably make multiple saves, so I can go back and collect them all. Bong. Oh, holy artifacts. I can't help but notice this is a floor of lava in a Japanese wood and paper mache castle. Fire tablet. Suddenly a safe spot. Miko's palace. Hello? This is a big room. Is this a boss fight? It's creepy boss man music. Hey, Ami. I bet that's Himiko. I'm gonna bet no. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Wow, okay, so we're gonna insult someone for praying now, huh? Security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. So, Ami is upset. I'm gonna side with her on the analysis of the situation. Benevolent Amaterasu, I've been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist, you two, of course. Hey, do you know our names? Anyway, first things first. Isun, don't put your foot in your mouth. You knew about that funky mist in the water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist, and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. Isun, shut up. You're tormenting these people. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Wow, show yourself, you old hag. Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. There's something weird going on here. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Sei-an City, offer my most sincere apologies. Is it a trap? It's a trap, isn't it? It's a trap. I think she's a good guy, but it's a trap. Queen of Sei-an City, Himiko? Oh. Now he's perfectly fine with her because she's cute. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Sei-an. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until she has a flaming mirror on her hat. I think she knows who we are. Until I have located the hateful monster stronghold, Oni Island. Was this about a monster stronghold? Well, if you would pay attention to Isun, you'd know. Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? Could have just floated away. Well, I happen to know of just an island that moves around. It even has a wheel to drive it around. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. This sounds super familiar. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. I'm talking about Lost. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? Soon you are traveling with the highest of all gods. How insulting can you be to, like, everybody in this room? She tried to mess with us? No. I highly doubt it. This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan. That's the name of the island in Tomb Raider, isn't it? Queen Himiko and Yamatai has ruled sei-an City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. Wasn't Queen Himiko also supposed to be the sun goddess, who is also known as Amaterasu, at least in Tomb Raider? That was the story, right? And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that. Okay, he's back to repeating himself. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power, but if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. You deserve that, Isun. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magic barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. And Isun is the embodiment of misfortune. I completely understand where you're coming from. You'll be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. But can I have it? I mean, if you think about it, Amaterasu, I mean, is just holy power. I entreat you once again, will you hear my request, the request of all my people? Okay, all right, don't repeat yourself, I hope. The mighty water dragon now threatens a piece of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So, though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. There, I said it. You happy now? Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempt to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying you'll reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get in? What about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help. Amaterasu, not you, Isun, just the wolf. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. Have to talk one more time. Of course we're going to help. I answer yes, and he's like, bummer. Well, the boss has spoke. Wait, what? Oh, Amaterasu, you truly are benevolent. So I entrust with you this border key. Use the key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. Oh, that locked gate outside the city, right? It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. Are we talking like vroom vroom cars on the road, or are we talking like a race of like water people? I like to pretend the water dragon is Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent. He is a noodle dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. I know you're queen and all, but I mean, if we're talking about a water dragon and a race of people who live in a place called the Dragonian domain, a connection is highly likely, yes. Please calm the water dragon and open a path. Now look at that mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. I don't think they're, like, literally remote controlling it soon, but okay. Up. A lava bath. Oh, we got a loading screen and everything. Hello? Oh, great Amaterasu, mother to us all. Whoa. That's what a brush god tells us. Will you not answer the prayers of Queen Himiko? They clearly know exactly who Amaterasu is. Which is kind of refreshing, actually. Isun seems to forget every now and then as well. Hey guards, smell you later. Hey, how'd you get in here, mutt? This is terrible. How'd you get past our foolproof defenses? How could we let Queen Himiko down like this? Get out of here! Yeah, no. Do you have anything new? Had a word with Himiko. Judging by her face, I'd say she's not a bad apple after all. Well, Isun's totally on board, I guess. You were allowed an audience with Queen Himiko? I haven't been able to meet with her recently. I'm certainly relieved to hear that she looks well. How many demon fangs do we got? 47. Pretty sure we need 100 again. It's still snowing. The first snow of any season. I'd say Indiana is on the higher end of like people who can handle snow, but it's always the first one of the season that like everyone seems to have completely forgotten how to drive on the snow. I would consider this the first snow of the season. So I'm glad I'm not out driving right now. This way. Horsies! We haven't fed anybody in a while. Let's feed a horse. Oh! Horsey! You eat meat, right? Okay. Herbs. Aw, that's a nice little... Excuse me while I drink from my big old jug of water that I haven't drunk out of hardly any today. Mmm. Nom nom nom. You know what? Sitting here feeding the animals is like some of the few moments we have without Isun jumping in our ears. Hello, I have a key. Let me through. Woof. I mean... Hey, that's a border key. Permit from Queen Miko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules, I guess. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Okay. I'm like, the gate isn't moving, good sir. North Ryoshima Coast. We have a ruined temple, it looks like. Now then, where's this Dragonian dum? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. Do. But I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon either. Why would you even bring that up? It's just you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Oh no. Bonjour, Madarasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air is sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big Curzon out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. The sea off Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please. My art's none of your business! Why should I show you anyway? Ugh, you're really in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It's just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excuse me, princess. You do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I've struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir. You know what? He's kind of growing on me. He's soon, isn't he? He's soon. Another cut. Oh. It's a wheel with the biggest nose I've ever... Ugh. The biggest nose I've ever seen snotting all over the place. That's some nose. It got mad at me for spending so much time on it, and I even used my time slowdown mechanic. Oh, there's a travel mirror. Oh. So whenever you do a brush technique, you get like that Japanese, like, it's like a red symbol word on the left of the screen. It would be interesting to find out what that is. But that goes away too fast for me to like whip out Google Translate camera thing on it. Oh. Is that a mermaid coin? Mermaid coin. It is. I'm pretty sure it changes depending on what. So there's lily pad. No, it's the same thing. Oh boy, where do we go? There's a water pool on the left. Let's go to that first. Oh. Can we not get up there because that's the broken bridge? Hello, can I like paint this bridge into existence? No? I've painted bigger bridges than this before. There's a cat. They're over there. Also a clover leaf. I see the green. Whoa. That's a big honkin' Tower of Babel? Or it's like that tower in the Talos Principle. I can't help but notice the island that suspiciously looks like Oni Island off the coast. We could just swim. Bonk. Oh boy, a crystal. There's a picture of a fish on the door. Umi's restaurant. I just love the smell of seafood. Okay, Isun, you're like minus 3,000 points, but I'll give you a +1 for seafood. Are you a cat person? Or are you wearing a mask? Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. You've hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. Well, serve it up. I bet you're out of fish. And I bet I have to... Oh! We are at 9,999 yen in my money bag. I guess that's time to upgrade. It added an extra exponent. Okay. Hello. Hello? You are like a cat person. Unless you too are wearing a mask. Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. I'm at the end of my rope. Cyclone chef. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? Well, there's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough. There's gotta be something here that'd make a good meal. ... Everybody's ... What are you looking at? No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman, I can't do more than that. I guess all I can do is just sit tight and wait for good news. All right, I got it. I need to fish for you. Why does this look suspiciously like a brush stroke? Particularly 3 lines. I'm going to say, and I have no memory, at least I don't think so. Whenever I play a game that I've played before, I'm like, I don't actively recall, but I feel like my brain does know what to expect. So when I think I'm guessing, I'm actually just remembering. But I'm pretty sure the cues are obvious that the kitty cat constellation is around here somewhere. I think he's at the top of that tower, honestly. Get out of the way, kitty cats! Oops. now. Well, hello, who are you? Aha, yes, that's a great idea. That would sound like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Donny Nut. It'll be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. That demon ship island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place, too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. And once we get there... What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. You on shopping duty, Pooch? Then take a look. I would like to sell all of my treasures. Nine crystals. I have... I shall sell a couple of smelt. The fisherman did not seem to be interested in those fish. So I think we have to catch, like, fish from this area. Doggy! Whoops. No feeding. Go away. You guys are beating a fisherman with sticks? Hey, Urashima! You can buy that porka. Porka? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea. If that's true, where's that porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? It ain't porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom tell you not to tell lies? Let's get him! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now anyway. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Jerks. Oh, gee, Easton, I wonder what they meant by a castle at the bottom of the sea? The kids are gone. I was absolutely going to, like, blade cut them down with my brush. It's probably a good thing that they walked off. Hey, kid, how long you plan on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. Hello? Anyone, huh? Huh? Must have dozed off. Reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? You really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick, are you? No, sir, I'm as fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. After getting wailed on by a bunch of bullies. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Miko said so, thanks. Thinks he's soon trying to be my brain for me. How could a big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon? Make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea. The water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace. See, only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get ya. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the palace. Now, meeting him is one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? No, but I do now. That pier's where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. The coming of the sun, huh? That means all I have to do is walk down the pier because I am the sun. Are you the fisherman who's been Mrs. Urashima? Well, ain't you a fine-looking wolf, white as snow? What are you doing in an old beach house like this, then? I ain't got nothing for you, but you can rest here if you like. Sleep? Ow. I did not, in fact, just headbutt your wall. They even dry their own seaweed. Oh, ooh. The camera panned over. Nothing hidden in the corner. Look at the fish. My fish? Fish? It's not gonna let me chop down all the fish. Hey, check out all the seafood drying on this pole. Fish dried fish dried like this will last a long time. Any decent fisherman knows that. Kitty cat climbing wall again. This pond does not look like the rest of the water. Well, it's a face I know. It's Yoichi. It's your boy Yoichi. Been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We lit his arrow on fire as he shot it into the cannon, and then we blew up the entire checkpoint. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. It's totally not because I'd be under arrest for blowing up the entire checkpoint. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Golden Fire, are still in top form. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Have an apple on me. Is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit? Oh, right. We're supposed to go back to Kamiki Village and chop down the fruit every so often. See that fruit hanging on the tree over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is hard as stone. Nothing damages it even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Uh-oh. I'm repeating. Don't want to. You gave me another apple, though. What in the world? Okay. It could be one of those subconscious remembering what to do things again, but As far as I'm concerned, I hit the brush, and I'm like, so there's no fire here. I can either put grass, like draw a line of grass to the arrow, or draw a line of water to the arrow. And I guess water was the right choice. My arrow. It just made that fruit ripen. The arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no. I just remembered. I've got to be somewhere. Where was it again? Never mind. Gotta go. Can't be late. And just for the record, I'm not running away. I'm not scared. Yeah, anyway, good luck. Well, we, whoops. It's us. Would it help if we told you it's us? What? Oh, ooh. Okay, those bombs aren't big enough to blow up stones. Whee! Nope. Air, please. Ah! Got it. I think Discord is having problems. It keeps crashing in the background. I killed it. It gave me a bunch of praise. You know what? I'm gonna cop out and put the moon in the sky while we're out here and dig up any potential treasures. Whoops. Nope. Dig. Oh. I hear a kitty. I'm pretty sure that cat is crying at the top of the tower. We have to save it. Wow, this guardian sapling is just bursting with blossoms. Wonder how long this puppy's been watching over Ryoshima Coast. Kitty, no. We can't go to you yet. Because, we haven't got the quest yet. Although, there is a ramp. Saw that, right? I wonder if we can do it now. You know what? Let's go check out the cat tower. I think it'll be better if I just swim and create lily pads as I need them before I drown. See, there's a ramp to get up there. Chances are, they won't let us in, though. And then we have to swim all the way back. But this is what adventure games are all about. I'm feeling like maybe we should have like talked to Orca first. I think he gives us like speed water travel once we talk to him. Well, we got eaten by a water dragon. That's what happened. I thought we were goners. How'd we get out of that mess? Well. Ooh. So, the game is significantly more on rails than, say, an old school Zelda or something. I saw some people talking about Zelda games online yesterday, last night-ish. And they were talking about how the old Zelda games... Oh! It's a fish! Something's coming! If I'm not, well, hello. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah! Orca, it's you! It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come back to take me to the Dragon Palace? About that, you know, he's here for me. Orca? he literally tail slapped that guy into the middle of the ocean and he was never heard from again. This is that emissary or whatever. Dragon Palace emissary? Orca. But I mean, we're about as... Oh, at last one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hop on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. Please say Isun is not worthy. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. Oh, I guess you already made up your mind. Oh, well. I guess, Ami, you need some climbing practice. Anyway, as I was saying about old people talking about old Zelda, and I happen to agree that they were like way more open world, even though you had to collect like certain keys and certain items to do the dungeons in a certain order, but you weren't stopped from going to those dungeons and doing what you could. And games these days are like, you ain't allowed to go over there yet. It's like heck I am. I want to go over to the cat tower. And coincidentally, they were talking about how the later Zeldas are like much more hand-holdy and much more, no, you're not allowed to do that yet. Isun, we've established this is Orca. Not a very creative name. He looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Want to hitch your ride? Shut up, Isun. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon's no match for me. Oh my gosh. We literally just talked about this. Wait, what? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Is this Otohime chick your boss or something? There must be something about the name. Otherwise, we have not met this person yet. I guess it's a she. She's got a lot of nerve letting that... Oh my gosh, not again. She's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace. So let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is in a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amidst the vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. So we gotta look for a whirlpool? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea style, eh? I want the kitty, though. Can we go visit the kitty now? Uh-oh. Where's that meowing coming from? Think it's coming from that you think? It's kind of creepy, but let's go check it out. Yes! I know dragons and all, Dragon Palace and stuff, but I wanna rescue the kitty. Get out. Out, please. Out. Get off. Yes. Kitty, I'm coming! To be fair, I guess they're letting us go in now. It's 5 minutes after I wanted to and was told no. Let's start it at least. See how far we can get. Maybe we'll walk in and it'll be like, ho ho ho! There's a cursed door that you can only access from the Dragon Temple. Sounds like that annoying meow's coming from the top of this tower. Look at the paw prints on the walls. Isn't that the mark of catwalk? It's one of the 13 brush techniques. Wait, maybe that means... It's like 3 creatures with death scythes. Always. Oops. Ooh. Finally. Sheesh. Oh! They changed elements. No! Nope, up. Take that, you jerk. Meow. Mark of Kabegami. These paw prints are the mark of the celestial god technique catwalk. That means, well, you know our motto, Ami. Leap before you look. That's your motto. I guess I'm sticking to the wall. Ploink. Ploink. I know it's time to end the stream, but I kind of want to, No! Do this tower. Get the kitty cat brush. Ploink. 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 Hello? Oh. Hey, what's gotten into you? You trying to get to the top of the oh my gosh. You soon. Don't be dumb. Hi, kitty. Okay. I vividly remember. Oh no, I only have 2 seed fish bags. Do you like meat? No. Well. I distinctly remember that there are like fish. No, I mean cats to feed like all the way up the tower. And that if you want to like collect all of the praise in the game, you have to climb. You have to make sure you have enough fish to climb the tower, which I don't, because I remembered too late. Nom nom. Happy kitty. Oh boy. Two praise. Bloink. 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 I feel like there was something around here. I guess not. Okay. Cool. There's another kitty. Bye. We don't have enough fish, so we might as well not feed anybody. The kitty might not like me. Excuse me. Oh. Fish bag? No fish bag. It's a brush god kitty. They like me. They love me. Bloink. Bloink. Why did the camera zoom out? Oh, that's why camera zoom out. The training wheels are off. Holy bone. Climb. It's hard telling if there's like any secrets on this tower. Oh. I can't go up any farther. It's a little bit dicey going around. Mostly because there's like a, seems to be like a lag. Oh. Chest! No kitty? Maybe I should have fed like that second cat down there. Ooh. Oh! Don't know why I'm concentrating so hard. Oh, that's not good. There's no, like, you know, thing. Nothing to go. Ooh, catch me if I make a mistake. Bonk. Stray bead. All right, here we go. Woo. Is it 2 more floors? I wasn't paying any attention. Let's go this way. Oh no! Huh? Oh yeah! Kitty? Cat statue, one of the 13 zodiac thingy whatevers. You better be ready up. You better be up here. Yes? Oh. Ooh. What the? You see any kind of mermaid coin up here? I imagine I have to, like, unlock the pond first before I can warp to it. No kitty in here. Just making sure there's nothing that I missed. Hello? Okay. Camera? Camera? I'm blaming the camera on bashing my head in the wall. Kitty? There's a kitty cat over there. Wonder what it's doing up there all alone. Couldn't have climbed all the way up by itself, could it? Yeah, it could have. Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that I saved a fish. I think, I needed the fish for this cat. Nom nom nom. Nice and peaceful music. Calming environment. This cat likes me. It gave me hearts. Ugh. That's meow yourself. It stopped meowing. Thanks, see soon. A constellation? Here? In the sky? It's a house. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, kitty. Please rid me of this. You can have him. No. Okay, that is an acceptable use of bug creature. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Don't mind me sitting on this painting. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch, I observe the world below and its descent into madness. If my power is needed once again, I, Kamigami, god of walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. It's a cat. It's sitting on a wall. I know they're kind of agile, but that takes it to a whole new level. Aw, yeah. Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that! Wait a second, that must have been Kamigami, one of the 13 gods. You know, the one technique with the cat walk rush technique. And this kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. Here, I thought it was just some stray cat. Statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. The Kamigami statue is telling you to use the catwalk power. Put your brush on the statue and draw a line up the wall. It'll let you transfer the god's catwalk into said wall. Will you look at that? Now you can climb walls anytime you want. Speaking of which, remember those other Kamigami statues we saw all over the dang place? Whoa. Oh, achievement unlocked, Kamigami! The camera is being a little jerk. Thank you. It's a kitty cat statue of epic proportions that I can't see because the camera won't let me. Sun fragment. Thank you, kitty cat statue. Now, the question is, wow, that's one big kitty statue. This must be the top of the tower. Is that your college education? The top of the tower is the top of the tower. Now, the question is, can I jump off the tower? It's not letting me. I totally tried. Let it be known. I tried. It didn't let me. I guess we're going to use the mermaid coin. It gave us a coin, presumably to use to get out of here. How do I use it? I've never used a mermaid coin. Cat Call Tower, Shinshu Field, Sei-an City, Ryoshima Coast. I mean, I guess we go this way. It's back to the South Ryoshima coast, but good enough to get down from the tower. Woohoo! Ah! Oh. Let me in! Let me in. What is it, Pop? You want me to open the gate? There's no need for the urgent looks. I'll open the gate straight away. She's dripping water everywhere. Took me a second to realize there are water droplets. Whew! Wait a minute. All right. We now have, like, marked on the map the cat climbing things. If you'll excuse me. How did I not... I walked over here, right? Like, earlier? Hi, kitty. Whoops. Give me the whole wall. Okay, didn't work. What's up here? Can I repair the bridge now? No? Interesting. It's a Cyclops eagle with fire. How about I light you on fire with yourself? Nope. Chop. What is going on? Ow! I can't light your butt. I don't understand. I just want the fight to be over now. He took off his face. Okay, well, I have no idea what this guy's trick is yet. He has, like, when he pulls this pipe out of his mouth, he has, like, an electric thing on the end, and I don't have that power yet.
Someone there? Got my telescope out, but I don't see the fight happening right in front of my face.
Hello.
This is Watcher's Cape. It said the gods used to use this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place has offered a great view of the starry sky, even the Whirlpool Galaxy.
Oh, was visible from the Cape's tip. Whirlpool. We needed to find a maybe we, like, lucked out and did the cat tower to find the whirlpool to get to Dragon Place.
It's a group of stars. They form a shape of a great spiral like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters about. The skies have dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. Can't see the stars in the middle of the day, but when night falls, I've got a wish to make upon a shooting star. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the whirlpool galaxy might appear in the sky again. Well, it might. Are you saying you want a moon in the sky? I'm here in the hope that I'll be able to make a wish. But shooting stars are rare now, not like before. If only a star would shoot across the night sky, then I could make a wish. Well. Don't look. Pew! There! Shooting star! I gotta make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past. If the whirlpool galaxy was visible again. That's it. My wish from my dad come true. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Watcher's Cape. When the whirlpool galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Wow, check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the whirlpool galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the whirlpool entrance should be somewhere under it. Okay. The sea looks pretty calm to me, and the whirlpool galaxy isn't even spinning. What do you gotta do to make that appear? Well. I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that starry whirlpool around and round. Try it again! I mean, that's what it says on the stone we're standing on. That's not how stars work. But okay. Look! The whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace! The whirlpool galaxy's bringing it to the surface. Okay, Ami, it's about time we got down to that Dragon Palace. Let's not teach the Dragonians a lesson. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation, just like there always has been. In Isun, you jump the gun. Too much. You got to chill. And we're actually just going to stop there because it's a whole new thing. I just need to get to a save point, please. Oh, there it is. Nice. So, whoops. That'll be that. I do believe. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Thanks to everybody in chat and lurking and chatting and hanging out and following and liking and subscribing and watching YouTube VODs and watching Twitch VODs. My headphones buzz, right, when my foot touches the
power cable to my laptop. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've gone over stream again, so I'm not gonna bore anybody with the chit chat after stream. I'm just gonna head out. Tomorrow's probably... We'll see. It might be No Man's Sky. It might not be. We'll see. I might poke around some before then and get some No Man's Sky stuff out of the way. So maybe it'll just be Mario. I don't know. I'll have to see what I feel like tomorrow. Either No Man's Sky or Super Mario World. Yep. And with that, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye now. Bye.